Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I was in the middle of doing my hair and I decided that I want to share my new routine with you guys. Well, it's not really my routine as yet, but it's something I'm going to start doing for the remainder of this year. And that is to start adding extensions to my ends. Particularly, I'll not be joining the extension from my roots but my ends. And this is because I've realized that my ends tend to tangle a lot and they tend to break when they tangle. And I've tried so many things. I've tried a method, I'm not sure if you guys know about that method, where you wrap your ends like this. I've tried going in every 2 to 3 days to re-moisturize and retwist just the ends, and well, that one works. It's a little bit hard to commit to, in the sense that if I miss doing it like once or twice or for the entire week, my ends will just start to tangle again. So I want to find something that can work for me in the long term, and this is why I've started, or I'm planning to do this. I did a poll recently also, and you guys said you'd want a 3 months protective style challenge. So the thing is, for the 3 months protective style challenge, I'll just continue to do my twist, but as I said guys, I'll be adding extensions to my ends just to keep them stretched. Over the past few months, when I just started to do the extension, I was having some challenges, and so but I've worked that out. During that time, when I found out what works for me and I kept doing it, as in adding the extensions to my hair, I realized that I've retained length. Surprisingly, I've retained length, and because I'm not having the issue I had in the beginning where my hair is being stuck and so on, I'm really excited and grateful about that, because I see where I can retain a lot of length doing this. I will not say it's at perfection at the moment. I'm still tweaking some things and seeing and watching closely to see if everything is still working out, but for the most part, this has been a game changer for me, and I'll be continuing to do it. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up, because I don't want to come on camera with the extensions and you guys think it's my hair. So for the extensions, I have burgundy and I have black, and sometimes I'll mix it with the burgundy and sometimes I'll just be in the black extensions. Right now I've started to put on the black ones on my hands. I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow or in the upcoming week, and one of the things I'm also planning to do is wash my hair in twist with the extensions on my ends, because guys, I'm just trying to avoid the tangles. The tangling has been just a nuisance. It has been so difficult for me to retain length with my ends keep tangling. I've tried the flaxseed. The flaxseed is good, but as I said, those things are a little bit hard to commit to when you have other things to focus on, and I want something that I can do and just it works for the long term basically. So I just want you guys to know that. So I've started with the front, and I have these up. This is my real hair. All of this is my real hair, guys. All of these except for this one. This one extension, this one extension, and this is my real length. So I'm just going to add the extension from about here downwards to just keep the end stretch, because as you can see already guys, look at this. This is what my ends does. It doesn't matter if my hair is properly detangled or properly moisturized. This is how my ends have started to behave. So the longer my hair grows, it needs to shrink, right? It's going to shrink because it's healthy, and while it's shrinking, the ends are shrinking as well. And if I don't find a way to keep the ends stretched, you know what will happen guys? It will just knot up, and that will lead to breakage, because I've seen it over and over and it's very frustrating. So this is why I've started to do this. As I said, it's not perfection as yet guys, but it's been working for the past few months, and I'm just, you know, realizing that it's something I can actually keep doing. I don't know if anybody else has this problem with their hair, but I'm just tired guys. I'm tired of my ends just being tangly and breaking off. I could be so much further ahead in terms of length, but this is just really a challenge, and it is also a setback. So if the extension thing is something you would want to try out, I'm going to do a demonstration to show you guys how I had it. I already have a video with adding extension, but the way I'm doing it now is different. The first way was the way that I had issues with, in terms of my hair being stuck in the extension and so on, and I found a sweet spot in terms of keeping the extension moisturized so it does not dry out my hair. And I'm also going to share that with you guys, because this is going to be a part of my routine now, and I want to keep you guys informed. I want you guys to know every single thing that I'm planning to do and what I'm doing now. So yes guys, I'm going to do a demonstration. So these already have extension. Yeah, I'm going to try to move these out of the way. My stretch out scrunchie, don't mind that. I need to get some new scrunchie. So this is my real hair, guys, and it's already moisturized, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to just add some more shea butter to it. Don't need to add any water. And this is the black extension. As I said, already have a video showing you guys how I put the extension and so on. I'm going to leave the link up there so you guys can check that out. But where is the spray butter? I sprayed some water, and this is now shea butter. And I put a lot of shea butter on the hair because I want it to, be softened and easy to work with, and also be able to retain moisture. Because guys, shea butter is very thick, and shea butter is really good for moisture retention. It helps the hair to hold in moisture because it's really thick, and it's also a sealant. So this is how I do it, guys. I'm not good with tutorials, but I'm going to try my best. I go like this, and I wrap it over like this, and I go like this around the back, and then I do like this. Guys, you can slow down the video and watch it many times, but I'm going to give you another demonstration, and I just keep twisting. I don't plait it on because I find that when I plait it on, it's a bit more difficult to take it down. So this way it makes it so much more easier. The hair will just easily come off whenever I'm ready to take down the twist. For my actual hair, I like to go in and add shea butter at the ends. This is my hair. See, it's shorter. I like to add more shea butter to the ends to make sure it's moisturized in there. Guys, December this year I will be 8 years natural, and I think being 8 years natural I should have been like tailbone or even past tailbone, but I'm not stressing about it because everybody here grows differently, and I realize my hair it grows at a slower rate. Some sections, to be fair, some sections grow slower than some, like the front. And you see the nuts, guys, I'm annoyed. I love my natural hair, but I'm annoyed at some of the things that it does. It's just really annoying. Stretch my hair to prevent the end stamping and so on would be to start blow drying it or even plaiting it. But the thing about plaiting is that I would still have to twist the ends, because you can't plait the entire hair because it's going to be difficult when it's time to take down, and you don't want to be taking down braids at your ends and then it starts to just break, because with plaiting it's a bit tighter than twists. Twists is a bit looser, so that would be a way, but I would still have the ends to deal with. And then blow drying would mean my hair is stretched, like it doesn't shrink as much as it's doing now. It wouldn't shrink as much as it's doing now, but I would still have to find a way to protect my ends. So I feel like this is a good method. And that is why I've decided to continue doing it. Yes, guys, so if you want to try it out, you can try it out as well. But I believe that if you're having this problem, stretching your ends, whether you decide to use the extensions or not, is going to do a big deal when it comes down to you retaining length. It's going to change the game for you. It's going to make your hair growth journey a lot more successful. And to me, guys, I don't really care if it comes out tight or the twist is closer together. I'm just trying to protect my ends, and that's the major thing for me, because it doesn't start at my root. So when I catch up my hair in one or whatever style I'm doing, it doesn't really affect how the style looks to me. So I don't really stress over getting it to look that professional, neat kind of way. Yeah, I just do it how I can do it. Yes, and sometimes I twist out the entire end of the extension, and sometimes I just don't. I just add more butter to it and leave it alone. And that is it. I'm going to continue with the rest of my hair, guys. You see my hair is really long, but it could be longer. Mine just keep misbehaving. Could be really longer. See that, guys? Yeah. Put this out the way. This is one more of my hair. I think my hair has grown a lot longer for the past 6 weeks, because I had in the extensions for 6 weeks. The same method I'm telling you guys about, I had in the extensions for 6 weeks. And my recent video, which is before this one, was me showing you guys, oh, I was taking down my hair with tuna and aloe vera. So I took down all my hair because the twists were smaller than these ones. These are chunky twists. I had in medium twists, and yeah, I took them down, and I'm just doing this method to wash my hair. And when I wash my hair, I'm going to leave it for a week or two. I'm not going to stress myself to take down everything and retwist like I normally would do. I will just leave it for a week, and then I'll go in and take them down and do the same thing over again. I just want my hair to rest. I don't want to over manipulate it. And that is the routine I'm developing to go into next year. So you guys are getting a sneak peek in what I want to do next year if God spares life. Yes, so that is it, guys. My hair has gotten really longer. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's gotten really longer. I'm going to try and do a little line check. So I know I don't do a lot of line checks on camera, but before, no, my hair was between 18-19 inches, and I'm going to see what's going on, guys. So now you guys can really see my roots and so on, but yeah, that's better. So let us see. 18, 19, 20. And remember, my hair is shrunken, so it would possibly be more than 20 inches. See? Yeah, so it's 20. So I've been able to retain like about an inch within the 6 weeks, and that's not bad because that's around the amount your hair should grow. No, your hair grows half an inch a month, and that would be an additional inch in 6 weeks. So you guys can tell that this routine is working. I'm glad I did a line check because I'll try and come back in December and do another line check and see what happens, to see if this routine really works or not. But you know, to know if something is working, you have to give it time. So like, I normally try to give things about like 3 months to see what's going on, because you know, you can't just pin everything on the routine. You have to make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. You're making sure that you're not vitamin deficient, you're getting enough sunlight, enough rest, and so on. So what I'll try to do is I'll make sure I up my game with those things, and then I'll come back and show you guys. But just wanted to do this video to let you guys know that I'm going to start doing that. And yes, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.